Hello, buddy. I'm FTA.
I'm T-Bay.
I'm Jono.
I'm Jack.
And we're here for another live FT Therapy of, as you can clearly see, we're doing Transformers. Now we're doing the first PlayStation 2 game based off the 4Kids
Turtles.
Turtles. Turtles. First, the 4Kids Ninja Turtle thing, game show.
Game show. Fabulous cash prizes.
2,
Winter, come on down!
3. I always feel like you're watching Sesame Street,
4.
and because they just keep going 1, 2, 3, 4 over again.
That's all I could ever count to.
I won't lie, I like this theme.
I do too. I love it.
You know, I like being.
I love being a turtle.
Turtles got 1, 2, 3, 4 turtles. 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 Turtles.
Oh my god, they're so
1, 2, 3, 4. It's like you could. How would you sum up this intro? 1, 2, 3, 4 turtles. Turtles.
Wait, so who got the scooter? Was it Donnie?
No, Leonardo.
Leonardo.
What
a dork.
Exactly. It's perfect for Leonardo. Donnie gets a BMX bike.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is something. They're all having skateboards. They have like personalized. Like so, Donnie had the bike. Leo had scooter. Raphael had rollerblades, and Michelangelo kept the skateboard.
I wish Raph had something like training wheels on like a tricycle.
Like he couldn't do it. He's just like, I guess.
He had water wheels.
Yes. No, Raphael just runs behind him. It's like one of the earliest ideas for the Incredibles was everyone could fly except Bob. So like they have this image of like the rest of the family flying and him in like a station wagon driving underneath with his hand out in the air. But we're gonna be doing basic story mode.
I love me some basic
Story modes. I'm going to be player 1. I think I'm the only one who's played this, and so everyone else will be taking turns in various parts. We'll do 2 players. Each turtle has there's a specific.
Blessed.
There's a specific boss. They fight. So for level 1, Raphael has a specific boss. So I'm going to be playing as Raphael.
Slice and dice. He's Wolverine.
No, he's the mutant from Dark Knight Returns. Slice and dice.
Oh, that's right.
Slice and dice. Michelangelo's tongue is very.
It's so like I can't. I guess I'll be Donnie.
Yeah.
Because I can't be Mikey. I just can't do it. He's like Venom.
I want to eat your pizza brain.
Didn't do it right.
Turtles.
3, 4 first.
Wait a minute. What comes after turtle? Stage 1. Things change.
Well, see, this game follows the basic plot of season 1 of the show. It ends a bit before season 1 ends, and it misses out a few things here and there. But the general plot is season 1.
Is what, kill Shredder?
Kind of.
Okay. Ooh, Shadow Man.
Exactly. Only Raphael fights him. This game has uses a bunch of animation. It uses it has art taken, like scenes taken from the show, and the original animation taken for the game, made for the game, and you can clearly tell which is which.
Is the stock art? Is that official stock art from like the franchise during this time, or is that
those images were like stock art, were like promotional video. Like
okay,
artwork.
so it wasn't like made for the game.
I don't believe so.
Because man, some of those look pretty bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I like these designs.
Right,
but...
get fucked.
So this is how the first episode. This is how episode 1 of TMNT 4Kids starts. Thing Change opens with this little training montage. Well, not montage, but training session.
I'm gonna choke you.
It's like, I'm not sure why you needed to cut it. You could have just blown it out. But okay, Leonardo, you show off twat.
And then he hits him in the back of the head.
And they
He
just
dies.
He just stabs Splinter. Leonardo, you were only supposed to blow the candle out.
Now the student becomes the master.
He blows it out anyway.
What if he just ate that fly there?
What if
With
like
that tongue, it won't put a box in.
what if Raph like stuck his tongue, or Mikey stuck his tongue out and it was like really long, and they were like, wait a minute, Are you a frog?
Get out of here! You are no son of mine!
You are no Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Get out of here, Napoleon.
Mikey's just French now. Oh, oui, going to skate on my skateboard.
Oh, pizza.
Mouses.
Ah, mouses.
So
Wait a minute, is this like that time that that they released Sonic X shows on a cartridge?
Oh, they did
This
that.
is-
Oh, yeah.
There's no gameplay of this. This is just the show.
I'm trying to get around it to edit this video special. I just want to talk about turtles. Now, see, that whole fight scene, they edited that a lot. There's a lot more in the show.
Yeah.
That fight goes on a bit longer. But yeah,
But they didn't want to bore us.
But as I said, I've actually over the last week, I actually started rewatching. I think I watched pretty much all of season 1 to get ready for this.
So
Hey,
how many
Chuck,
times?
now?
How many times do they use the word shell instead of hell?
Carrie can't stand this version of Turtles. She's like, all they do is say what the show. Like I showed her Toes Forever once, and she was just like, I can't stand it. Like all they do is say what the show. Like,
At least they could mix it up and say like what the shuck or something.
Gotta have some variety in your fake swears.
I know, right? Well, it's like in Transformers Prime, they keep saying scrap,
Yeah.
and again, Carrie was like after the episode, she was just like, nope.
Well, it's because they can't use the other Transformers swear, slag, because it's an actual swear in other countries.
In England,
Gareth, is this CG or in game? I'm not
it's
sure.
both. You mook.
What is he, an anteater? It's not a mouse.
And I say, hey, what a wonderful kind of day.
Gameplay. So, who else here has seen this show?
I have. I watched it when it came out.
I used to
on
watch Arthur all the
televisions.
time.
I used to eat his cookies and Buster's brownies, which are real things. Yeah, you can buy Buster brownies and Arthur cookies.
I think my favorite episode of Arthur was when he murdered Splinter. That was a pretty good episode.
I'm
Top 10 at least.
glad you kind of brought it back to topic because I knew exactly what was going through Garrett's brain right now, and it was just like, oh, so that's what we're going to talk about this time, huh? Arthur.
No, I thought he was going to say like the episode where he murdered DW based on those YouTube videos.
Can we just
I
have,
told you not to touch it.
can we just have that where it's cut where it's Splinter getting punched in the face by Arthur?
One of my favorite images is top 10 anime deaths. It's Arthur punching.
Kid you, I love all those fake like top 10 anime battles. Like, at the moment, it's Sonic and Mark Simpson who are you, I'm you, but faster. So this game made by Konami, it kind of follows. It's if you've played the old Konami games based off the 80s show, this won't be too out of place. It's 3D, but it follows a very linear level progression. In terms of combat, it's basically you have your basic light combo, like what I'm doing now. It's just a basic light combo. Then you have a heavy combo, and you can kind of mix and match.
You should probably say who you guys are playing.
Oh, you could, well, I actually did. I said I'm Raphael.
I'm Donnie. I'm Donnie.
He'll never be Donnie.
I'll never be Donnie.
What I'll do every time, I'll put in the corner like who everyone is. So now again, because we are Raphael, to go in with the context of the storyline. Spoiler alert, that's Casey Jones. We're gonna,
Hey.
What? Do you at least get to wear a trench coat?
We're gonna take it to the streets. No.
Beat the
It's
shot.
the worst game ever. Hey, we get to beat up
Children.
youth? Why are we beating up the youth?
So
So
making them disappear too.
I know, right? With magic.
Just like in real
Wow.
life.
Just like
Oh, hey, those were sure.
if you press triangle, you throw ninja stars. You can also make cars explode.
I think I just used up all my shuriken.
You did.
killed him. You killed Donnie.
Good God Almighty! You killed him, broke him in half.
So are these red dragons or just
Yeah,
teenagers?
they were dragons.
Wait a minute, Gareth. Why aren't you Donnie?
Because you have to be. Because to get the secret boss, you have to be Raphael. Like player 1 has to be Raphael. So the turtle I choose will be dictated sometimes by who unlocks the secret boss. What sucks is that both Michelangelo and Donatello's secret bosses are both in the Lost World.
It's because you saved the best for last.
Yeah, the thing is, Michelangelo is on level 1. So, spoiler alert, we're going to start World 6 with Michelangelo, then switch to Donnie for the rest of that world.
Shell Shock.
Yeah, each turtle is programmed with about 5 lines.
Oh,
And
boy.
trust me, by the end of it, level 1, you will know them all and you'll want to kill yourself every time they say it.
My stick is better than your baseball bats.
I will say the only one that I kind of like all the way through is Donatello goes, "Is that for a game of stickball? I got the stick, you be the ball." Like I kind of like that line.
That's
Was
pretty
that
good.
from the movie?
Which what the first
Wasn't
live
that
action
from the
movie?
first live action one?
I don't think so. Like he may have made a reference to stickball, but that exact line isn't from the first movie.
It sounds very familiar.
Double side.
Like that?
Oh, let's see what's in here. Oh, yeah, he must not.
I keep getting my
Stuff in
jump.
there.
Keep getting my jump mixed up with my action move.
No turtles
Oh.
allowed.
So again, all of these levels.
turtles.
All of these levels, they're kind of broken up like in like a standard platform where there's certain sections you can't progress until you've killed every enemy. Luckily, the map will actually tell you how many mooks are alive.
So mooks are
Yeah. So currently there's 3 here. So we'll kill these bastards and then we can progress.
I almost thought you said milks. There's only 3
Well, there's
milks.
also a thing where you can just keep going. If you want to get a high combo, you can just keep attacking them in the corner. It's like in Sonic Unleashed, you just keep attacking them. So, so TJ, you never watched the 4Kids Turtle show?
No, I watched a little bit of it because I remember it was on the Fox box, and the Fox box had Dreamin', don't give it up, Goofy, Dreamin', don't give it up, Zolo. So I mean, of course, like every now and then I would just keep it on Fox, and I would watch Turtles also.
Foibles.
Foibles. Who here watched the 80s show as a kid?
Not me.
Was that the only one who watched that as a kid?
I watched like a DVD of it.
You were
when
the
I was a
oldest.
kid.
I am the old. I think I'm the older, but I was about 4 years in this group.
Spider Jack did.
But he's not here though.
He's not here.
He's dead to me.
Yeah.
Just normal Jack.
Just
Spider
normal
Jack.
Yeah, not
Handsome
handsome
Jack,
Jack.
and Spider Jack.
Okay, so Jonathan. Also, so if you press R2, you do like an uppercut attack,
Where can I find R2? I don't see any Star Wars characters in this game.
and L2 gives you a little speed boost.
Oh.
You
Your
can be-
button just walked up.
You can be like Sonic, Jonathan.
You didn't use the boost?
You can use the boost.
Use the boost to get through.
You can spam the boost all day long.
Use bombs wisely.
You sure can rise.
Not really. They're unlimited. Oh wait, they're not.
Jonathan already used all this up.
Don't waste them. They're expensive.
I did, because I was like, oh, this is cool. And I was like, oh, wait. I haven't even gotten any more.
So, Jonathan, what was then your first experience? So, like when you first watched, so was that your first introduction to Turtles as a whole?
No. Movie.
Okay,
Movie on probably VHS.
but was that your first interaction with a Turtles TV show, or did you watch Next Mutation?
I don't think I watched Next Mutation when it came out. Well, I might have. I don't remember. I don't remember if I ever saw it when it came out. I remember it's a thing with a lady turtle.
It's a terrible thing. Venus de Milo.
Venus the Horrible. Venus the Horrible.
I'm proud of you for that, Jonathan. Have a cookie.
Hey.
Alright.
Yeah. I also, my uncle had some of the Mirage comics, so I stole those.
He doesn't need them.
No. It's not like his children will enjoy those. And then I had a bunch of the Archie.
Jonathan, come over here. I think there may be some food we can get you. I guess there's not.
I had a bunch of the Archie Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Adventures.
Which IDW are kindly re-releasing because Archie wouldn't do that.
And well, they wouldn't because they don't have the license anymore.
Exactly, those dumb fools. But then when you first watched it, then what are your thoughts? Did you like it?
Yeah, of course I liked it. Because I'm not the soulless bastard.
Well, there are some people who don't like 4Kids Turtles.
Oh.
Oh,
I thought you meant the
Jonathan.
movie.
Oh no, I'm talking about.
Soulless bastard, huh? Do you remember when you called me a soulless
I
bastard?
don't remember anything, TJ. My life is like
Interesting.
5 seconds at a time. 5 seconds.
Jonathan,
at a
get
time.
that. Get the drink.
Ah.
I thought
Who
the
loves
drink-
orange soda?
Donatello
Donnie loves orange
I
soda.
thought the drink was gonna give him more shurikens for some reason.
Wait, why isn't it pizza? Why is it?
Because no, pizza gives you full health, and then like I think soda gives you like a fifth. Burgers give you like.
Why
Good
did
work,
I do
John.
that?
You just killed you and took out half my life.
And that's how Donnie died.
Or you can change character if you want.
Oh, let's do. The tongue boy. Oh God! Oh, why? Why did I? Oh, he breakdances. Oh,
If you jump and press X, he will fly.
what?
Look at that. He glides. That's one of the best moves
That's
in the
the only
game.
thing I'm gonna do.
Yeah, and he screams, eat feet, eat feet, eat feet.
Oh.
See, if you'd have lasted 6 more, if you had not hit that thing, Jonathan, and killed us both, you could have got a full
I
life.
didn't realize that it killed things because I'm not paying attention.
When you play 2-player, you share lives. So in 1 player, you get 6 lives, but when you do 2-player, you also get 6 lives. So if you're playing with somebody who's really bad, they will use up all your lives.
Sorry,
You should be.
I told you I was bad.
It's alright, I'm probably gonna die like 1,700 times.
I always knew that I was bad, but now I know that it's true. Because I think you're so good.
Oh my God,
I'm
what is
nothing
that
like you.
Auto Leo head?
His face is melting. Oh my gosh!
This is also slightly different from the show, because in the show, like in the book it's based off.
Look at his fist.
Oh my god!
He must have.
It's massive.
You blow into your hand and you make a.
It's like those Looney Tunes cartoons.
Don't forget what Master. Uh-oh. Raph's always been.
Yeah, in the show, like in the book, in Raphael one shot, it's based off. It's just Raphael meets Casey Jones alone.
If we don't do something, things could get pretty bad.
That's a good book.
What choice do we have?
And then Mirage. Well, see, the thing, 4Kids is a lot of it is just adaptation of Mirage stories.
Does is it me or does he look a little bit like Donald Trump? This is just the shape of his mouth.
Derpy.
He's got no teeth. He lost his teeth.
Was all that hockey he's been playing?
No,
I'm glad
going
those
back.
triplets got away.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie, come back!
What's he trying to do with the triplets?
Who are they? I guess he means those guys we just
Egg
hanged.
dragoons.
Egg Dragoons.
Those ugly mugs of theirs. It's obvious they're someone's goon.
Goons. He said the word goons.
You're going too far.
The Goonies? Is this what this is?
Do the truffle shuffle, Donnie. I don't want to do the truffle shuffle.
You broke off his.
Well, I don't know what happened there, but
Eat feet, eat feet, eat feet, eat feet.
Part of a balanced breakfast.
Feet. I can't control it.
I can't control it. That's the funniest thing. Mikey, stop! I can't control it.
I can't not
By the
Stuff
rules,
like this
rules
for
of
5
physics.
days.
I don't believe that science dictates that a turtle shouldn't be able to do that.
By all laws of nature, a turtle should not be able to fly. But luckily, a turtle doesn't care what human thinks.
You know that when a turtle mates, its penis
Look at
explodes.
that sad Casey face. I forgot how bad these.
You know what?
images
I
are.
want pins of each of these faces to like put on like my
It's
vest or
interchangeable.
something.
How am I feeling today? I'm feeling like sad Casey. But today I'm feeling like confused Donatello.
Jonathan, do you want like a punk rock denim
Yeah,
vest
exactly.
that you can put all these turtle?
Well, here's
pins
Casey's flashback where his eyes are on fire.
Just like in
Put him
real
out, put him
life.
out, put him out.
That was a bad time.
He's just a little
He's
kid in
firing
the
his
middle.
eyes Johnson.
Is that young? Is that young Hun?
Yeah, so in the 4Kids version, I don't think it was like this in the comic, but in the 4Kids version, Han and the Purple Dragons burned down Casey's father's shop and killed him.
It kind of
So
Wait,
that's why Casey hates Han.
Does everyone's parent have a shop in this? Because April's.
Well, no, Casey's father did, but he was burned down. So now, like, the shop isn't there. Like, Casey doesn't own the shop. Like, April still has
Yeah.
her father's shop. Casey doesn't have that shop. He just lives in a.
for a split
Well,
second.
but then April's gets burned down too.
Yeah.
The way that it looked when it cut back to that shot of Casey, it looked like he was wearing cat ears. And I was like, what if Casey Jones turned into a weeaboo?
Oh,
in the-
Nikomimi.
In the Nickelodeon cartoon, there's literally a show where they're watching anime and Casey Jones goes, I hate dubs, I prefer subs. Like, alright, you fucking weeb. Look how sad Casey Jones is.
Jeez, Raph. Let's just do an
I think
entire commentary.
these
now.
lines are like taken from this episode.
Yeah.
Like I love that he goes, my father. I remember that. And my, all this stuff. Like when it's appropriate to the adaptation they're doing for the game, they'll just use the exact same dialogue. I think it's re-recorded, but like it is the same dialogue.
Boastful yelling, Casey.
No, that's just like orgasm climax basically. Yeah, April like that. Yeah, he loves it. He's loving it. This version of Casey Jones, aside from the first movie, might be my favorite interpretation. Of
Yeah,
Casey.
he's pretty good. Oh, you mean you don't like Out of the Shadows, Casey? He's so entertaining.
That is
and,
the worst Casey
Oh my
Jones.
gosh, Stephen
been for
Amell is
20
terrible.
minutes.
I love him as an actor, but he was all wrong for that role.
I don't know.
I like him in Arrow. He's good in Arrow.
Maybe I just don't like Arrow. He's got a lack of a goatee.
It's Dragon Face.
Ooh, urban camouflage.
Derpy model. look at the guy behind him. Yeah, let's get him.
I like how Dragon was like, yeah.
They kind of look like the vampires from Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Oh my god, they do.
Angry Casey. Oh, you could paint that green. It would just be the Hulk.
It's like 90s Hulk.
I like how Dragon Face is trying to eat the dialogue box.
That's just like Dragon Face, Sonic Unleashed, Eggman about to get a Subway sandwich.